wild card. What am I going to do? Just try. Anyways, how's it going? I have to say, I'm pretty sad this basketball season's over with. Since we lost our first playoff game, it was super close. Like, within the last minute, it was still tied. And then, just stuff happened. But, I'm so proud of the senior. He did an amazing job. He's awesome. I don't know what he's going to do next year or anything else, but I know that when you go and lay everything out there, you cement yourself. And what I mean by that, pretty self-explanatory, but you let everyone know who you are, right? You let everyone know what you are about, what you bring, and hopefully what you're going to try to bring every single occasion. It doesn't happen all the time. Can't always be yourself. But when you go all out, besides getting hurt, no one wants to get hurt, no one even wants to talk about that, but when you go all out and you're super tired and all you want to do is go to bed or whatever after the game, like, that's when you gave it your all. Like, I know I tell my kids all the time, like, if you're done and you're not, like, super tired, as long as you played, a lot. If you're not super tired, then you probably weren't giving enough effort. Now, me, I had issues growing up, but I dealt with it. But, like, after I was running, I would always have super hard issues with catching my breath, and my chest would be on fire. Like, I had like, it was hard to breathe, but it wasn't. I didn't have asthma. I didn't have any issues at all. It was just every single time I ran, I would have those issues. Like, sometimes I'd feel like I'd get dizzy, or I'd get lightheaded, kind of, and not like fully. It's just that feeling you'd get. But anyways, so I kind of know the difference, and it's not like I was like a top athlete or anything like that growing up. I mean, I didn't like break records or anything, but what I did do, though, without really much practice, without really much lessons from anything or anyone, just watching TV, like, you can be a beast out there. Doesn't matter what sport it is. It could be baseball, even though baseball is kind of slow. Like, there's nothing wrong with being all hype in baseball. I mean, heck, even golf is like that too. I mean, it's kind of like everyone's putting, you gotta be quiet, but then you can be loud. Like, that's just how it is. But yeah, like, I think most people overthink everything that they go through. and the problem is, when you come to a part in your life, time of life, or whatever you're doing, and you have to make decisions that are hard, it's better to start as early as possible in life, and it will make things easier, even though sometimes they're hard. So, like, the decisions are sometimes can be, a good and a bad decision, even if you're making a good decision. And I'm not talking about just sports, because it's life in general. Like, things happen, life is life, so I'm just talking in general. I just hope everyone knows that when you want to give everything that you have, all it takes is effort. Nothing else. Nothing else to say about it. Like, if you're not giving effort in all aspects, you're pretty much just out there. And that's cool, I guess. But that's not me. I'm very competitive. I mean, I've told my kids this, and they know this. They've dealt with it. Growing up with them, anything that we competed against, I don't care if it was Madden, I don't care if it was mini hoops, whatever it was, like, they never scored. They never beat me. I mean, eventually, though, they surpass you. And when it comes to that day, all you can say is, I'm proud. Because when you build competitiveness in someone, they can take that and put that in every aspect of their life. And if you think about it, with it being healthy and just competing with just yourself, you could accomplish so much without ever having to try to beat anyone else, because it's your life, right? So, like, you wake up, do what you got to do, go where you got to go, but you do it as you, not anyone else, not, on anyone else's terms, unless, of course, it's work, they deal with that. But is everything you do in life will have to go through this filter. And this filter is you, like, good and bad, what you need to do in life. So you get to choose. Everything is your choice. It's always going to be your choice. Unless it's not your choice. Then I lied. Not your choice. But I just hope you like to be competitive. I know it's a weird thing to talk about. Like, why would you want to talk about that? Like, there's so many other things in life. I don't get why you'd want to bring something up like that when, you see it in sports and only sports. But it's not just sports. It's every day. You compete with yourself. Yeah, like I said, when you wake up in the morning, you get ready for whatever you're doing for the day. Like, if you're trying to achieve a goal or trying to do something, you'll say, hey, I'm going to do this. And then the next time you have to do it, maybe you skim an edge. Maybe cut corners. Maybe you do things a little bit quicker. It streamlines your whole day, just being competitive just with yourself. I know it's pretty long-winded. Maybe I probably didn't explain it very well. But hey, you know what? That's why I have these 10 minutes. I probably could talk longer. I know I could. But I'm tired. And once I get home, I'll sit in my chair and everything just starts calming down and get into that sleep mode. I know I probably should be streaming. Y'all can check me out, Robert Davis Daily, on Twitch and YouTube, of course, but I probably shouldn't be streaming before I go to bed, because I gotta tell you, sometimes I'm almost sleeping. Like, sometimes I'll be like having my eyes closed and okay, and then I'll go. Then there's other times where I'm just super busy, just with the morning in general, and I'll be like away, and then I'll come back and play for like 5 minutes, and then go back and do something else. Like, you know, I got to get a set schedule when I stream, but I like streaming in the mornings before I go to bed, just because it just shows the real me. I mean, me being tired, I guess. Maybe it's just gives me a little bit of a goofy edge right before I go to sleep. Maybe that might help me, I guess. Make me a little bit more tired and get some of the thoughts off of my chest. I don't care what they are. Could be talking about peanut butter. I love peanut butter. You ever had peanut butter and bananas? That is delicious. You know what I sometimes do is I use tortillas and put peanut butter and, you know, either peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and bananas in a tortilla. Because you could use tortillas just for just about anything. You could use it for ice cream if you wanted to. Just fold it up, put some ice cream in there, and eat it. Like, you could do that. Anyways, I'm rambling, and it's been 11 minutes. Now probably some of this is not going to be on Instagram. I don't know. But you know what? I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I've been doing all of these videos. I know there's going to be times in my life in the future, you know, bad stuff's going to happen. But all I can say and look forward to is giving my perspective. Even if that means a very sad perspective, very disgruntled, I don't know, maybe super ecstatic about something, I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm going to do it with conviction. Anyways, have a good weekend. Peace out.